Hi everyone, this is Teacher Scott, and today we will be learning about the benefits of Ujjayi Pranayama. Ujjayi Pranayama is yoga breathing. And yoga breathing is done, there are many types of yoga breathing, but this particular one is done by making a slight glottal contraction in the back of the throat. That sounds like this. So everyone practice with me and make the ha sound. Now, simply make the ha sound again, but this time halfway through the ha sound, close your mouth and breathe out through your nose. This can also be done on inhale and exhale. Notice my mouth was closed and I was inhaling and exhaling through the nose while making the Ujjayi sound at the back of the throat. So there are many benefits to Ujjayi Pranayama. Western science has confirmed that Ujjayi Pranayama decreases stress and anxiety, both the self-reported stress that people talk about on surveys, as well as physiological indicators of stress done with scientific measuring. Pranayama also improves the symptoms of depression, so it can be very helpful for people who are suffering from depression. Those people who practice often enough will find that unresolved emotions will start to be removed from the energy system of the body. You'll experience those emotions again as they leave your energy system. According to the yoga tradition, Ujjayi Pranayama also increases your health and the length of your life. So all said and done, Ujjayi Pranayama is one of the best yoga practices that you can do every day. If you do it every day, you will find an amazing change in your life. So when we talk about Ujjayi Pranayama, or any pranayama, we have 4 numbers. The first number is the length of the inhale in seconds. The second number is the length of the retention of the breath after inhale. So you stop the breath and hold it in. That's retention. The third number is the length of the exhale. And the last number is the length of the suspension of the breath, where you hold the breath out after exhale. So the ratio on the screen now, inhale 4, hold 0. Exhale 4, hold 0. So when we breathe, it's often nice to have a metronome. The app I use on my phone is called the Tempo app, and I always set it to 60. 60 means 1 beat per second. So I'll activate the app now. You can hear the beating of the metronome. And let's try breathing together this ratio. And begin. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. I'll join you. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. See if you can increase the length of your inhale and exhale to 6 seconds each. So this is slowing the breath down, and the theory goes that if you slow the breath down, you'll also slow the mind down. So try breathing this together with me. Now what we'll do is we'll increase the retention to 2 seconds as well as the suspension to 2 seconds. So when we hold the breath in after inhale, feel like you're continuing to inhale, and that keeps the breath in. You don't want to jam down and hold the breath in that way. Same thing for suspension. When you exhale all the air out, feel like you're continuing to exhale all the air out, and that holds the air out after exhale. Let's try breathing this together and begin. Good. We'll now turn off the metronome. So how often should you practice pranayama? Ideally, if you practice for 8 minutes at a time as a minimum, you'll have a profound effect on your physiology and your mental state. Scientists have discovered that pranayama has an effect after only 2 minutes. So if you only have 2 or 3 minutes, great, but 8 or more minutes would be fantastic. And how often do you practice? Well, I like to say 4 times a day. If you can practice 4 times a day for 8 minutes, that's 32 minutes total of breathing, and you will have an amazing and profound effect on your mind and body. The 4 befores are before breakfast, before lunch, before dinner, and before bed. The idea is that you should practice pranayama with an empty stomach. And the best time empty stomachs are before your meal times, and of course before bed. So thank you for listening. I'm Teacher Scott. Please tune in to my website, teacherscott.org, or subscribe to my YouTube channel, Yoga and Ayurveda with Teacher Scott. Thank you, and namaste.